Hey Grizzlies!
I'm Alan Puerto.
And I'm Paula Mejia, and welcome to another episode of
SLz-Tv. To all students thinking about their future, you should have received a smart cookie flyer from your English teacher if you signed up as interested in the Future Ready Collective. The first meeting is today in room D8.
For any questions, see Ms. Shamada and C4. And if you're interested in learning more about the Future Ready Collective, then stop by D8. Ms. Shamada and Ms. Lamay look forward to seeing you there.
We would like to take a moment to cover the peer management program here at our school.
Thank you. This is Hazel Doria, and I'll be interviewing Mr. Steinberg and his students on peer advocate mediation. What makes the peer advocate special?
You know, what I think really makes the peer advocate special is represented by the badge you see them wearing. That badge, it tells you how much training they went through to be able to support students at our school, that when you tell them something in a meeting with them, it's a secret that they will always keep. And they will only break that really for one exception, which is another special thing about the peer advocates. They made a promise to always keep young people safe.
What is conflict mediation?
Conflict mediation is about getting help for a problem you're having with someone else. And you have that feeling like, whoa, how do we get this to stop? Because it's going to get worse and worse and worse. The peer advocates are trained to do a process of conflict mediation. What ends up happening is two peer advocates actually get involved. You would have one peer advocate, and then the other person has another peer advocate. And what's special is like the peer advocate has like a job, and that's to make sure your voice gets heard. You know, they're there to get to know you, make sure your perspective gets represented, and then they just help you figure out solutions. You know, like they can help you figure out how to like solve it in a way that doesn't have to get worse. You know, it really doesn't have to get worse.
You can contact a peer advocate by scanning QR codes found in every single hall. That's N Hall, all the way to E Hall, S Hall. You can find them really anywhere or on the back of any peer advocate badge. We have a QR code right here. My favorite part of being a peer advocate is being able to help people in ways that I didn't get that help.
My favorite part of being a peer advocate is the connections I make with my classmates in my period and helping other students talk about whatever they're dealing with.
My favorite part of being a peer advocate probably is just being able to help people out and solve issues that happen with people just so that we can have a better community here.
Thank you, Mr. Steinberg and peer advocates. Now back to the studio.
Do you already have your favorite moment of the school year? Do you want to see your own photo in the yearbook? If so, then scan one of the QR codes around the campus or download the Yearbook Snap app and enter the code SLz-High to submit your own photos.
We're looking for the best moments that capture life here at SLz, whether it's rallies, sports, art, friends, or fun.
And to add on, it's time for seniors to book your senior portraits, which can be done by scanning one of the QR codes around campus.
You will be able to set up a required appointment, and photos will be taken at the Life Touch Studio in Hayward. Portraits must be submitted in order to appear in the yearbook, and extra prints can even be ordered to share with your teachers.
And now, let's hear about the community school internships.
Hey Grizzlies! My name is Ahmed.
And my name is Rosanna.
And we are community school representatives. So what we do is we work on making SLZ a better place for everyone.
Currently, we are looking for 2 more freshmen to complete our group.
Freshmen, you will get the opportunity to earn up to $700.
There will be posters around campus. Scan the QR code and apply today. If you have any further questions, come to A7.
Freshmen, we're looking for you. You should have said freshmen too.
The cheer coaches here at our school are holding weekly Zumba classes in the dance studio on Wednesdays to help raise money. If you're interested, please see the flyer on the screen.
And for our last segment today, we would like to present a segment on homecoming.
Hey Grizzlies, I'm Mark, and today we are going to head over to the leadership room in E7 to talk with Mr. Aguilar and to see what homecoming is all about.
So, Mr. Aguilar, when is homecoming?
Homecoming is a whole lot. So there's homecoming week on the week of October 20th all the way through the 24th. On the 24th is our homecoming day. We have the homecoming rally and we have the homecoming game. And then on Saturday the 25th we have our homecoming dance.
Why do we have homecoming?
Homecoming is actually an American tradition where we come together and invite the alumni of San Lorenzo High School to come back and to celebrate not only our football team, but our school pride. So it's really meant for us to come together as a community and just to have some fun.
Also, what does ASB do for homecoming?
Ooh, ASB does almost all of the decorating, putting together homecoming royalty, so each class gets to nominate people to run for royalty, as well as putting on that homecoming halftime celebration. So ASB does quite a lot during that week.
Can you bring guests from other schools to the homecoming dance?
You can absolutely.
Who am I here with?
My name's Eric, the ASB Entertainment Commissioner.
Where can students get their homecoming tickets?
They could buy homecoming tickets at the SPO, which is near the cafeteria and the girls' locker room, from beautiful Miss Shelley.
Thank you, Eric.
And that wraps up our look on this year's homecoming. Thank you so much to Mr. Aguilar, and see you at homecoming next week, guys.
Before we go today, we just want to remind students to throw away your garbage in the correct bins. Food containers, utensils, and loose plastics go in the gray bin. Dry paper, cardboard, and drink containers go in the recycling bin.
And shredded paper, food, and cardboard, and paper used for food go in the compost bin.
But that's all we have for this week, Grizzlies.
Tune in next week for yet another episode of
SLz-Tv.
I'm home with moonlight on the river, saying my goodbye.